He immediately spots a sniper on the roof. He will start drawing his weapon. We will instantly react to that. Johnny will start putting fire down. Pete will be doing exactly the same, as will Johnny Mac. My role in this case is to get the VIP into cover as soon as possible. The rest of the team will follow me. One of them going to the left, where there's a gap in the wall. Johnny, who will start putting down more fire.
On the roof! On the roof! Come on, fire!
John Mack will stay with me. He's there to cover me in case anything happens on the opposite side of the road. Pete will move to the right-hand side of the wall. Once we're in position, I will then instruct the bodyguarding team to take out this assassin. At this time, the terrorist, or the assassin, is now being engaged from two different positions. And any time he comes up to engage a target, he's exposing himself to the other member of the close protection team, who eventually take him out. While this is happening, I am on the radio, back to the vehicles, instructing them to come up to pick us up.
While travelling to the rural areas of Mostovia, Minister Long, true to form, decides to make a last-minute change to the planned itinerary by going on an unofficial walkabout.
Sergeant Stone, I'd rather like to stop here, please. It's market day. I'd like to have a look around.
Minister, I disagree with that. I know it's market day, but there's going to be thousands of people here, and we haven't had the chance to get a team in there to have a look at the place.
I'm sure you're overreacting. It's quite safe.
When the VIP decides to go on an unscheduled walkabout, it causes vast problems for the close protection team. We have not wrecked the area. We haven't selected any ERV points, emergency rendezvous points, so we've got to think in our feet.
Okay, all stations, the Minister wants to stop at the market, approaching visit, so beware. Okay, right, stop.
Okay, go in Foxtrot.
A minister going walkabout is a nightmare scenario in close protection. It's unpredictable and not wrecked. But she's paranoid about being smothered by her team of escorts. For a close protection team, everyone is a potential threat. How do they assess the level of threat when surrounded by a crowd, differentiating the attacker from friendly shoppers?
I'll stop.
Morning.
Close protection work on foot is all about drills and formations. These are ever-changing and depend on the nature and pattern of streets, traffic and people. There's never just one position to take up.
If you're going to change direction, please do it slowly because we have to have the close protection team in front of you.
When protecting the minister on Foxtrot, the team needs to think about communication. One member of the close protection team will act as the link man and signal changes in formation using hand and radio communication.
Going right.
Body cover. Never sacrifice security for appearance. BGs in every situation should be within arm's length or within striking distance. They need to blend into the background in any given situation.
On the move.
Good cover plan. Each member of the close protection team has an area of responsibility with overlapping areas of observation and fire. Vigilance. Each man needs 3 pairs of eyes. 1 pair for the VIP to ensure where she is, second guessing where she's going next. 1 pair on the other team members, and yet another pair to keep a vigilant watch for suspicious characters within their arc of responsibility. Close protection work on foot is based on training, drills, and formations. These can be adapted to any given situation.
This formation we're in at the present time is known as the open box formation. We have 2 guys in point, 2 guys in the rear, giving us 360 degrees protection. Myself and the personal protection officer for the VIP. This is great. It allows the VIP access to the public. It's good for image, but it is very, very poor for security.
Sir! Get down!
Although this formation is great for the VIP's image, it allowed an attacker to get into the inner core of the close protection team. This formation we're in at the moment is known as the closed box formation. VIPs don't like it because they can't be seen by the public. It's very good for security, but...
Grenade! Get down!
if someone throws a grenade or an explosive device into the close protection team, we have no option but to get the VIP in the ground and cover her with our bodies. This formation is the one preferred by both the VIP and the close protection team. It's an easily adaptable formation and gives us good all-round arcs of fire. We've got a point man who's able to watch to the front and down the left-hand and right-hand side of any crowd. We've got myself positioned beside the VIP, offering personal protection to her, but also able to observe to my left and to my right. To my right, I've got John Mack covering to his right and also offering protection to the VIP if necessary. On the left-hand arm of the V, we have Johnny. He's watching to the rear and also watching down the left-hand flank of the formation. On the right-hand arm of the V, we have Pete. He can also watch to the rear and watch down the right-hand side of the formation. This formation allows us to withstand a simultaneous attack from both sides.
Down! One down the lot!
When a VIP is on public walkabout, the close protection team rely upon their training to expect the unexpected.
Maggie, you're in Margaret!
When Margaret Thatcher decided to go foxtrot on a visit to Australia, she left herself open to a possible attack. Her bodyguards struggled to keep the crowd in check, and their only option was to keep the Prime Minister moving by forming a protective closed box around her. In this case involving Princess Diana, notice the quick, incisive actions of her royal protection officers in putting down an attack. But not every VIP is quite so lucky. During a visit to Wales, Deputy Prime Minister John Prescott was without a protection team and had to take matters into his own hands.
Yeah, Roger, copy that.
As the minister and her aide walk back to their vehicles, a small group of people along a side street are keen to meet her. So what if the close protection team have to deal with an unarmed assailant who attempts to attack the minister? Watch for the bad guy in black.
Okay, stand by all stations, just close in.
Move, got guns, move. Let's go, let's go.
Mobile 1, move to the bottom end of Freedom Road for pickup. Move to the bottom end of Freedom Road for pickup. Over. Okay lads, move.
Stand by, over. Stand by.
Cutting down this small alleyway. Johnny's observing everything in front of us. He notices a crowd of people in a small recess to the left-hand side. What are they doing there? Why are they there? Are they a threat? He will immediately notify me and the rest of the team of this. As we walk up towards this small crowd of people, they call the minister over. She's very up for this. She likes meeting the public. As we go up to meet the crowd, I call a close protection team in a closed box formation.
Okay, stand by all stations, just close in.
Two of the guys will remain facing outwards, giving us cover. Myself, plus John Mack in this instance, will face the crowd, so we've got our eyes on the crowd at all time. When this drunk tries to grab the minister, I will immediately step in front of him, protect the minister.